Hey, it's Monkeys and Villains.
And this one's going in the can.
I don't need no TV, I don't need no news. All I need is a bump and beat, the bump away my
Ha, okay. Yeah, I got no idea what the hell he's talking about. I'm gonna let this.
Okay, well,
explain.
it's an expression used to when actors or actresses have to leave a TV show or something. They end up doing a bunch of scenes and they put it, quote unquote, in the film can, so they can use them at a later date. Anyway, I thought since we were on a roll tonight, we'd do 2 tapings in one night to try to get it.
By on a roll, he means I'm really drunk and it's really funny because we just watched what we just taped and laughed our own asses off. I haven't even started post-production on it yet. So.
Well, this is for those interested. This is being done later in the night of the wedding episode.
Yeah, it is. By later in the night, he means we finished filming the wedding episode 4 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So, and for anybody who drinks, I'm sure you're full well aware.
Yeah.
Hard liquor is like cow, and it hits you, and you're drunk. Whereas if you drink beer, it's like you consistently get drunker.
Yeah, and by the time you drink that 6th beer, you're finally getting the buzz off the first one.
Yeah, and I had 7 beers, and right about now, beer number 6 is kicking in. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Well,
but what happened was after right about around the end of the last one, I made a comment to Aaron to unplug the headphones that I use for post production, unplug the computer speakers in, because I probably couldn't hit the right hole in the back of the computer because I'm so wasted. And Aaron, being the smartass he is, makes the comment about me not being able to hit the right hole and hearing it several times.
well, let me start with the story. Back when I was living in Nanaimo, we had 2 neighbors downstairs. We ended up calling them Mr. and Mrs. Wronghole, because every time they would get at it, they'd be loud, and you would hear them, and oh my God, like they were just screaming to impress each other. And every time, you'd hear them switch positions, and every time, at least once a night, she'd yell, "Ow, wrong hole!" So they got the name Mr. and Mrs. Wronghole for that reason. Because we weren't sure if he was really that stupid that every time, or he really wanted it that badly that every time he was going to try the same stupid trick. Oh.
Okay. So anyway, when he makes this joke about me not being able to hit the right hole, being drunk, of course, and saying stupid shit that I would never say when sober, I was like, hey, man, I only did anal once, and it was only because she wanted to, and trust me, it's not something I'm going to do again. To which he replies, we should tape another episode right now. Right now.
Yeah, the Wronghole episode.
So yeah, this episode is probably going to be called something like The Wrong Hole.
Or In the Can.
Or in the can.
I believe we named it In the Can.
Oh yeah, In the Can, that's right. I forgot about that.
A double entendre there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell, dude. I'm so drunk, I'm having trouble not laughing at our own fucking jokes.
Yeah, well, this one is probably going to get that special warning. Click here if you're willing to view material when you're over 18 or something.
We'll be lucky if YouTube doesn't be like, we're YouTube and we're going to kick you off because you guys are talking about anal sex.
Well, we'll just pull this episode then and put it on the collector's edition.
Did you say that as though we're going to be able to sell any of this shit?
No, we're not.
Even if we could sell it, we would be, as soon as somebody found out we were selling a collector's edition of Monkeys and Villains, all those people from, the pilot through every episode on the collector's edition where I mention in post-production in the subtitles, please don't sue us, or
yeah,
we
then they have the
flat out
legal
say,
rights to they can.
Yeah, we say, please don't sue us flat out loud. They're going to fucking sue us.
Hopefully they're fans by that point.
Oh, God, I hope so. We're going to have a lot more
Hopefully
fans
they're
after
fans.
this episode.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Beer is good. I like beer.
Yeah, well, beer is good.
Beer makes me say things that I wouldn't say otherwise.
Well, back to our topic at hand, if you will.
In the can?
In the can, yeah. Oh, it's like watching a porno movie, and it's like every time that guy goes, right, just crams it in there. It's disgusting.
Okay, something tells me.
Oh, and she always makes that same face. It's like, It's like, and you can see the car payments in her eye. You can see she isn't doing this for the simple love of the movie. She isn't doing this because she thinks she likes it. She's doing it because she's got a car payment to make. Or a mortgage payment or something. She ain't doing this for the art or for the love or for the sex.
Okay, man. Something is telling me right now that you know, referring back to episode 5 very briefly, where we talked about well, I shouldn't say where you ranted on about curb stomping for like 4.5 minutes.
One of my best rants.
We should really stop talking about anal sex.
Okay. What do you want to talk about, and I'll be funny?
You say that as though I can think right now.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Okay, I have a bus schedule on the wall right there. Talk
Oh,
about
I
it.
hate public transit.
Oh, Christ, the man's on
Oh,
a rant.
I hate public transit.
I've started a rant.
But only here and in that city I lived on the island, because the buses never ran right, and the buses always ran at stupid times. And whenever the few times I ever tried to take the bus, it was the day after the bus schedule changed. So it's like, bus stopped here for the last month, waking me up. Oh, it's not stopping here anymore. It's like, oh, now I gotta walk.
Well, not to mention the wonderful numbering system. Our city hall is really good at counting. I mean, when they numbered our buses, they were geniuses there. They were like, okay, our buses are going to be numbered. Okay, let's just count. 1, 2, 4, 5, 14. Yep, sounds good to me. Who the hell counts like that? I can understand counting to 10 wrong if you were like missing a finger. Like if this finger's gone and you start at like one side and you count to 10, then you like 1, 2, 3, 5. Like that's reasonable. But how the hell do you skip 3 and jump 4, 5 and then 14?
Oh, this is Cranbrook, though. That's classic Cranbrook.
Did they have like one toe and we're missing just one finger?
I want to know why it takes half an hour to ride from a bus from our place downtown when you can walk there in about 15 minutes at most.
I take the bus downtown all the time. It takes about like 5-10 minutes.
No, I don't take the bus because it drives me nuts. Because there's that transfer downtown. Like, I forget, one person I knew had to take a bus from uptown, took it downtown. Downtown there's a half-hour wait. Then they had to take it up to the college. Takes them something like 45 minutes if they time the waits right.
Well, if you that's if you time the waits wrong, man. There's only ever a half-hour wait in between the same bus. That's if you miss your bus somehow.
Yeah.
The longest I think you got to wait is like 15 minutes if you're at the downtown switch. Now, granted, still, from here to Walmart is a half-hour walk, and if you catch the bus, it's you're looking at half-hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Definitely longer to take the bus across town.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going a short distance, the bus is worth the money. That's
No.
just me.
Yeah. It's not. If you're going a few blocks, it's not worth it. And if you know your shortcuts around town, it's
Dude,
surprising.
I know every shortcut in this town. But if you're out, you got a freaking car, man. I was out there walking, and it was 37 freaking degrees. I'm gonna take the air-conditioned bus.
Yeah.
I don't care if they tripled the bus prices for that day because it's so hot. I'm taking the damn bus.
Yeah, just hop on the bus and ride it for a few hours.
So yeah, looking at the time, I suppose we can end this episode.
Yeah, let's end this
pretty
episode.
quick here.
This is just for the rainy day episode.
Well, no, I'm gonna do post on this as soon as I'm done post on the wedding episode.
All right, on. So we'll have 2 episodes up right away.
Oh no, I'm gonna put them up like one day and one like the day after. It'll give us a little bit of a break between filming
Okay.
because between
Maybe we'll try
episodes,
to put a couple more in the can. But anyway,
episodes 4 and 5 are forever apart. 'Cause
I'm Aaron.
I'm Dave.
This is Monkeys and Villains in the can.
Peace.
They see me mowing my front lawn. I know they're all thinking I'm so white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Look at me, I'm white and nerdy.